Hi everyone, Dr. Anachronist here, and welcome to the first episode of a new channel called Why It's Collectible, where we examine somewhat sought after and collectible pop culture items, most of them vinyl records, and we tell the stories behind them, show you what's rare or cool about them. Today, we're looking at the 1966 vinyl LP release from the Mamas and the Papas entitled If You Can Believe Your Eyes and Ears. Now, for those of you who may not know, the Mamas and the Papas were an LA folk rock vocal group that hit the pop charts between 1966 and 1971. And this was their very first release from February of '66 on the Dunhill label. The initial cover of the album showed the four members, John Phillips, Mama Cass Elliot, Denny Doherty, and Michelle Phillips, all in a bathroom, sitting in a bathtub with a toilet in the corner. Photographer Guy Webster snapped the infamous shot that soon became one of the most controversial album covers of the time. Now, you could say this controversy greatly pleased the Mamas and the Papas, as their music was getting lots of attention and great reviews. The album featured the two big hit singles, California Dreamin' and the band's only #1 in the US, Monday, Monday. It also included the single, Go Where You Want to Go. Now, that failed to chart, but was covered a year later by The Fifth Dimension on their debut album. Photographer Guy Webster later told the story of how the band and he got high on some weed. So stoned, in fact, that Webster couldn't get the lens cap off his camera. And finally he said to the band, hey, we got to shoot something. So the four all pile into the tub in the bathroom next to the living room in their house in Laurel Canyon. The bathroom was a 1920s era bathroom with some funky tile and the toilet right next to the tub. Well, the objections to the shot came pouring in. And when that happened, the producer of the album, Lou Adler, he came up with the idea to put a sticker or a banner, actually let's call it a scroll, over the toilet that promoted the first big hit single, California Dreamin'. So by most accounts, this is probably the second iteration of the LP. Version number 3 now has a different scroll, and it reads, includes California Dreamin', Monday, Monday, and I Call Your Name. That song, by the way, written by Lennon and McCartney. Next, we have a version number 4, still in 1966, this time with the RIAA Gold Record Awards stamp, superimposed just to the left of the band, and still with the scroll of the 3 songs covering the toilet. And finally, we have version number 5, again from the same year, and now we have a mostly black cover with a closely cropped shot of the group. And really, that kind of hides the fact that the picture was even taken in a bathroom. And by the way, the cover shows the name of the band as the Mamas '(S) and the Papas '(S), which stayed as an incorrect spelling on all reissues of this album. Now, the last 4 reissues are really not that tough to find, other than maybe the scroll that singularly mentions California Dreamin'. But if you can find the original cover without the cover-ups on the toilet, you have a rarity on your hands. At the time of this video, I see a handful for sale on Discogs and eBay that go for hundreds of dollars. So there you go. If you can believe your eyes and ears, the toilet cover. And that is why it's collectible. A big thank you to our friends at Happy Frog Archives of Eastern Ohio who have lent us these LPs and helped us tell the story. If you have one of these LP versions or have something to add about this Mamas and Papas album, be sure to leave it in the comments. We're a brand new channel, so if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Thanks for watching. This is Dr. Anachronist, and I'll see you next time.